Hello and welcome to my top 5 grinding tips to make money in GTA Online. In the past 4 years I've grinded to $2 billion. I've tried all the different money making ideas. So let's get into the video. So at one you can see I'm on a Kosatka, so I would definitely recommend getting the Kosatka sub for grinding the Cayo Perica heists. To do this, basically go to Tinterweb, Warstock Cash and Carry, and buy the sub. This gives you access to all the Cayo Perica heists and opens those up to do the scope and preps. And yeah, I've got a couple of videos out there. One for, I'll put the links in the descriptions. One for doing the scope and prep really fast, and also a grinding to 2 billion video that I did, which shows you how to complete the Cayo Perica heist finale in the sort of easiest and safest way. So if you've got sort of $2 million plus, I'd recommend that you buy the Kosatka and get access to the Cayo Perica heists. What this does do is it's not only the fastest and easiest way to grind money in GTA currently, but you can do everything solo, from the scoping of the island, all the preps and the heist finale. But also you can do it in invite only or friends lobbies or crew lobbies, so non-public lobbies, so no worries about getting griefed or anything like that in terms of having to do preps and all that in public lobbies. For those who don't know, which I presume most of you will, you can access an invite only or public lobby. Just keep down pressed and switch to one of the story mode characters. Go into story mode, and then from within story mode you can join an online session, and it'll give you a list of options of invite, friends only, crew, or just go to a public lobby. So yeah, so in first place, get the Kosatka if you've got the money. Let's have a look at what's in the second spot. So in the second spot is getting the Sparrow Helicopter. So you start a prep mission, whatever, in terms of the Cayo Perica preps, and you can just run back here, getting your Sparrow, accelerate out, boom. So it's the fastest way to that I've found to exit the sub. I think I'm right in saying this. I think the Sparrow's the fastest helicopter in there, and also if you upgrade it, you can spam missiles and there's no cooldown like there is on the Buzzard, and homing missiles. But also for re-entry to the sub, it's just hover over this bit, press right on the D-pad, boom, you're back in your sub. So yeah, second spot is getting the Sparrow Helicopter. Just makes the prep so much smoother and easier to get those done. And as you can see, back we are inside our sub. And then toddle on through to the control room, and next prep please. So yeah, let's have a look at the third spot. In the third spot is the Mark II oppressor. This can help, or I find it really helpful on the weapon loadout for doing the office one. So I'll exit my sub on the Sparrow, fly to land, jump out my Sparrow, parachute down, call in my oppressor, and then land on the top of the office building with my oppressor. Again, you can see the scope and preps fast, that in action if you wish to do so. And also I usually do exactly the same, so fly out with me Sparrow, and if it's in this case it's the safe code so I just use the Sparrow for that. But if it was the plasma cutter, then again I'd fly out in the Sparrow, get to the location, parachute down, do what I need to do, and then call in me oppressor to blow up the bad guys and get the plasma cutter and return to me Kosatka. So yeah, in third spot is the oppressor. However, it's very costly, so I think it's about 3 million just for the oppressor Mark II itself. However, to get rockets on it, you must buy a nightclub to then buy a terabyte to then upgrade it to put rockets on it. So I think it's anything between sort of 7 and 12 million, depending on what upgrades you have on both your nightclub and your terabyte, and then purchasing the rockets themselves. So yeah, quite costly, but worth it when you've grinded these for a bit. So yeah. Okay, let's have a look at what's in fourth spot. So in fourth spot is, I would recommend purchasing the dual guided missiles docks, and the reason for this is if you ever start up a mission, or a prep rather, and get the weapons load out, and it's not an office building, it's a Merryweather one where you have to follow the Valkyrie for miles. That takes absolutely ages. Let's see if we get, yeah, so go to Merryweather HQ. If you ever get that without leaving your sub, you can just sit down, launch a missile and blow the Valkyrie up, and then start again. So I'll launch a missile here, and this is basically how easy it is to do that. So as you can see, it's flashing on there. Obviously you have to make sure you're in range. Boom. Heist prep field. Stand up. Back to the drone board and wait for the office one to come. So the worst experience I've ever had is it's done it 4 times on the trot. Yeah, so it's done it again. So as that one's cooling down, the other one, as you can see, missile reloading, I can go on the other docking bay and do exactly the same again. So launch a missile, and blow up the helicopter. So this is sort of much faster than actually going through with that mission, because it's just ridiculous. It's almost like Merryweather are carrying the Valkyrie up to the location, and usually it's either in the middle of the map or further north. So eventually, there we go. We've got an office block. So anything that is not Merryweather, then it means, and this, the office one, you can do in like 3 minutes. Actually, as an example, for the third grinding tip of getting an oppressor, I'll show you what I mean. So I exit with a Sparrow, full steam ahead, jump out the Sparrow and call in my oppressor. So just get the sort of nearest road where you know your oppressor is going to spawn. So I'll just jump out here, and away we go. Right, call in my oppressor. Wait for that to come in. Excuse me. There we go. And then basically go to the top of the office block, land on the roof, shoot all the guards, do it, and then return to your Kosatka. Right, and now to the final spot in 5 for the grinding tips. So last but not least, in 5th position is mainly targeted sort of new players or players who haven't quite got enough at the minute to buy a Kasatka. My advice would be to search on the social club, Rockstar Social Club, for grinding crews. Obviously you can see G-Kill, my crew is Grind and Kill. So anything with sort of grind or grind in the name is probably a good bet to try and join those. Whilst you're trying to join those, then you can look out for double or triple money on jobs or events. So every Thursday Rockstar come out with a weekly update, and usually it changes the what double money is. So yeah, they're the kind of things I'd do. We've helped quite a few people sort of starting out with just a sort of few $100,000 and got them up to sort of 50, 60 mil, those kind of figures, and just helping them out, getting a submarine. So if any grinding crew's worth a salt, they'll probably give you a big percentage cut of a heist finale, whether it be casino or Cayo Perica. Just to get you started on your way, get up to that sort of 2 or 3 million to buy a Kasatka, and then it means that you can just do everything on your own in a non-public lobby. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful and helpful, and good luck in grinding those GTA dollars. Ta-ta for now. Cheers everyone, and take care. See ya.